Okay. Oh my God. Okay. So, everybody, it's me and Jack. We are finally live. It was my fault, you guys. I had my stupid microphone muted, and I could not figure it out. I knew it was there, but so Jack, how are you today?
I am fine, thank you. How are you?
Good. Me and
Good.
Jack have both got pink on in honor of Jack's character. Oh, she's even got her Hello Kitty shirt on, so that's even better.
Yes.
Yeah. So, what we are going to do, Jack, just come in and talk with me at the same time. You and me, we talk like brother and sister, so we'll just be like chatting it all the time. So, Jack, everybody wanted to do a live chat. She wanted to do the diamond paint along with friends for the Hello Kitty, and she asked me to be her co-host. So take it over, young lady. Your hair is even pink. Let me see. Tip your head down. It is pink. Is that temporary? Is it temporary or permanent?
No, it's permanent. In fact, I need to go get it touched up.
I love it. Love it. I love it. And it's great to see your face. I have not seen your face since we did this last time with Laura, remember?
I know. Nobody wants to see that.
Come on, that's what I always say too. So Jack, we're going to just go down the screen here on the right and welcome everybody that's in here. So Jack, you can start at the top here.
Okay, I don't have anyone showing up on my end yet, so I can't see anybody.
So see on the right-hand side where it says comments, banners, brand, private chat. I should have the screen shared with you. If not, I'm going to post it right now. But
okay.
Yeah, so I'm just going to pop them up on screen. And yeah, so I'm going to pop them right up on screen and you can welcome everybody.
Okay. Oh, Miss Eileen, how are you? And Tammy,
she said hi to both of us. Thank you so much. Hopefully you guys are all wearing your pink and stuff because me and Jack are pinked out here. So
yes, right. And Diamond Paint with Kim. Hello, how are you?
I know there's good old underdog.
Kim C, happy Saturday to you as well.
Yes, it is a happy Saturday. Yes, it is happy Saturday. It's nice and cool here, everybody. What about you, Jack? What's your weather like?
Very warm. Donna, look.
No. Is that a mug? What is that?
Donna and Jake sent me this 3D Hello Kitty. And so she got onto me, and which she should have, because I didn't have it in my last video, and because I totally forgot. So this is the mascot, and then I have.
Isn't his work amazing the way he does that?
I know.
And people didn't understand when I held up my castle and stuff. Here is mine. I got to reach over here. Sorry, guys, you got to see my face. But yeah, here's mine. And Jack and I know these things are so cool that Jake and Donna made it.
I know.
It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing the way the man does it. I can't imagine.
I know it.
It's so lightweight. Isn't it lightweight?
It is very, and I love it. And it stays on my craft table. And I was filming at a different place, and I totally, because I struggle all the time, I forgot to bring it over to the bus. So it was left on the bus.
And there's Donna right there on the screen. Diamond Art Joy. So Donna and Jake, it's so funny that you guys sent Jack a Hello Kitty. I love it.
Yes.
I know. How tall is she? She looks like she's at least 6 inches tall.
I can never get, I guess.
I love it.
And it's purple. My favorite colors, pink and purple.
Pink and purple.
So I'm a happy camper.
Yep, mine's green and purple, but everybody knows that.
Yes.
Oh my God, I love that. I absolutely love that. And of course,
Hey,
da,
Laura.
da, da. Hey, Laura. So, Laura, this is for you. Look what I'm about to eat.
Oh my.
It is a caramel apple cake from Costco.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah. So
I'm getting diabetes looking at it.
I know, but there's no Oh, I just turned my light off like a dumb head. But there's
There's
no
no
calories.
calories.
There's no calories. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no calories in it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. No calories whatsoever.
Costco's
Sorry.
is really moving up.
Yeah. Yeah. They're really moving up. So sorry, the kitty's playing with my light cord. So hang on, you guys. If it's not one thing, it's another here in this house, I swear.
No.
But yeah, so Laura, how did your week go? Yeah, she deals with kids all day. Yeah, wow, yummy is right. Oh my God, Laura, the caramel whipped cream, it's so good. And now that it's November, I don't have to eat Halloween candy. Now everything is caramel apple. Jack, what's your favorite food? Jack, do you even have a favorite food?
I am really a down home cooking. Well, not that I cook, but I like chicken, fried chicken and mashed potatoes and stuff. I told someone the other day that chicken was my spiritual animal as long as it was laying next to some mashed potatoes and gravy.
I love chicken. I love chicken. Whereas Bruce is in the kitchen, he just got home with zero. He would eat steak and pork 7 days a week. I love chicken. I love
Yes.
chicken.
Any way you make it.
Yeah. Anyway, so y'all are looking really good in your pink. Thanks, Annette. What color? Hopefully you guys are all pinked out. I know pink was the color for October because of National Breast Cancer Awareness Month. But hey, we're wearing pink today because of Laura says, hi, Sam. Yeah, so we're just wearing our pink. So so I talked to Jack early this morning, everybody, and actually I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have like 10 or 11 people that couldn't make today's live chat, so because they're at work. And so I told them I would share that with you guys. But 3 of them, we all know that Jack penned the name, the Struggle Bus. I think it's the funniest thing. I love in your intro when you come in on the Struggle Bus and it looks like you're driving the bus. Where did you come up with that saying?
Well,
I've never even heard it before.
Oh, a lot of people will say that if they're having problems with something, they're on the struggle bus, and so I just thought I am constantly in a state of on the struggle bus. I thought I had some friends, and I said, "Hey, can you make me look like I'm on the bus?" And so, since that's what I always say, therefore it was born.
Yeah, because it's perfect. It looks just like you're driving that bus. But Morgan, and yes, Morgan is a man. Morgan, Alicia, and Kim all sent me emails the other day, and they were like, "Oh, Richard, did you see Jack's new her new video? She started her Hello Kitty painting." And then Morgan said, "Richard," he said, I don't know how to communicate with Jack like you do. He lives in Australia, I think. Sorry, Morgan, if I got that wrong, but I think he lives in Australia." But he said, "Are you guys going to do a tips and trick, like a live chat?" And I told him, I said, me and Jack are just going to wing this. We're just going to do whatever you want. But I called Jack earlier this morning and I told her she wasn't home. I think she was out shopping or something.
I was.
She was. So I told Jack, I said, just make sure you have one of your gem trays and some gems, because 3 people had some suggestions. So Morgan said, "Did you see in Jack's new video, why does she do that like that? I would spill mine all over." I had no idea what the heck he was talking about. But I went back and watched the video a second time, and I noticed that hang on, Laura, I'm going to pop you off camera just for a second so we can see so I noticed, I realized what they were talking about. So when you pour your drills in, they notice that you shake your tray this way
Yeah.
instead of this way. So you know how the
Oh,
line, yeah, you know how the lines go sideways.
yeah.
If you hold that perpendicular to your body and shake it this way, if you pour some drills in there now, you're going to find that they all lay flat and then they line up. So shake it this way instead of this way, because when you shake it this way and then go like this, they're all going to puddle down here. And I noticed that in the video. I don't pay attention to what people are doing with their hands. Yeah, so shake it this way, forward, away from you, and then tip it to the side a little bit. Now tip it up. So you're going to tip it not with the spout end. Tip the spout end up.
Well, I'm trying to get it.
Yeah. So now take your left hand and lift your left hand and tip it. There you go. See how they slide down so they're not in a puddle?
Yeah.
There. Because they noticed that your drills are down here in a puddle. And I said, you know what's funny? I never even noticed that. But yeah, that was just a tip to them, guys. Yeah, so I said, yeah, I will let Jack know. I never even noticed that, but yeah, that's just a little suggestion. You might want to try that, see if that helps you out better.
Okay.
If we all know that she rides on the struggle bus, which cracks me up.
I drive the bus.
You drive the bus. Every time I hear you and Laura say the struggle bus, I just crack up laughing because it's like, I guess it's like when we were well, I'm 63, but I remember when we were like in our 20s and 30s, we used to say we were riding the short bus, which was not very nice. Yeah, we all know what that kind of means now. Yeah. But the struggle bus I thought was really, really, really funny.
Yeah.
So this is a question from Alex in Canada. He said, Jack, when did you discover Hello Kitty?
I discovered Hello Kitty back, I think my daughter was like probably in her junior or senior year of high school, because she always liked Winnie the Pooh. And I said, hey, why don't you move to Hello Kitty? And she was like, she's cute, but I don't want to. So I just let it go. And then probably like, I don't know, like 10 years after that, I saw some type of Hello Kitty in a store, and I just started buying it, and then it just went from there. And then everybody would get me Hello Kitty stuff. I mean, I have so many Hello Kitty stuffed animals. And
have you ever watched the cartoon?
Never.
You never have.
Thank you, Donna. She said she loves my hair.
Donna. I love it. I love it too.
And it was purely by accident that when I was doing my research on Hello Kitty, that I found out that her birthday was November 1st, which was the first day of the event. It was purely by accident.
It was? You didn't plan that?
I did not plan that. I'd like to take.
I didn't know that either, and I didn't know she has a friend. I didn't know she had a friend called Minnie.
Yes. Yep.
And then which one wears? I know Hello Kitty wears the red, and then Minnie wears blue. I think
it's blue. I'm not 100% sure on that. I didn't even know she had a twin sister. I just liked Hello Kitty, so.
Oh, it's her twin. I didn't know it was her twin sister.
Yeah, she has a twin sister.
Wow. And I know they used to have I know there's still one here in Sacramento. They have the Sanrio stores.
Yeah.
Yeah, where you can go in and just buy everything. It's like Hello Kitty threw up in the entire store. But yeah, you can buy the coolest things in there. But yeah, I didn't know she was I didn't know she had a twin.
Yeah, my car has Hello Kitty on the steering wheel, my tag in the front and back. I have Hello Kitty covers on my car, and on the back I have two stickers that's on my back on each side of the car. So it's like I could never rob a bank or run over anybody
because they would say it was Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty tried to run.
Yeah, that's right, and they would come directly to me.
They would like.
Yes.
Hey Gail, how are you, Gail? I love your profile picture. Gail,
Oh,
you
I
need
do
to let us.
too.
Yeah, you need to let us know who that is in your profile picture. Yeah, Tammy said, "Come
I
pick me
will,
up."
Tammy. I tell people that when they ask me about my Hello Kitty, I said, it is the reason I'm still single. So
Laura
just
says, you know, for the longest time, I thought Jack drove a real school bus. Then I found out she was in the health industry. Yeah, I
no,
doubt if Jack drives a school bus. Laura, we would think you would
no,
drive one before Jack did.
no.
Yeah, I
Not
thought,
if I would run over
you would.
people.
Yeah, I thought Laura would drive one before Jack did. I see Jack driving. Well, I know Jack. I know your favorite colors are purple and pink, but I see you driving like a silver or a gold Mercedes with the top down and just, driving down the street and just waving to everybody. Kind of like in the Barbie movie. I don't know if any of you saw the Barbie movie, but I love the Barbie movie. I've never been a big fan, but that's how I see Jack. Just driving down the street,
Yeah.
I don't see you.
So far, I have a black Kia Soul.
Yeah, Tammy says her two daughters adore Hello Kitty and all their friends.
Yeah.
I didn't even know Hello Kitty had friends. I have seen the show though once. Hey, Tammy Ellis,
Hi,
how are
Tammy.
you and Maddie and Sexy Beast David doing? Jack said her weather is hot and very warm.
It is very nice today. I mean, it's like in 74.
Oh,
It
see,
is,
that's perfect. That's perfect.
yes. Compared to Tuesday night when I was helping my daughter pass out candy, it was cold and windy. It was cold and windy.
It was like 75 here Halloween night. So we had tons and tons of trick-or-treaters. You guys all saw that in my video, but yeah, we had tons of trick-or-treaters and it was warm. It was yucky out. Oh, so Gail said, that is my son who passed away in May this year. He was 22, but me and my other son are doing great. So sorry to hear for your loss, but I love that picture in your profile picture. I love the black and white of it.
Yes.
I love that profile picture. But yeah, I'm sorry for your loss. But you just have to remember, Gail, that he sits right here with you every day. And yeah, sorry for your loss. That's never easy to hear.
Yes.
Let's see who else is here, Jack. So Kelly Severling says, thought I would pop in for a few minutes, but now I'm heading over next door to my niece Chevelle's 11th birthday party. Kelly's niece turned 11 on Halloween, actually. So
how cool.
Happy belated birthday, Chevelle.
Yes.
And those of you that don't know, I'm sure you know because I've talked about it so much. See, here I go taking over. This is supposed to be Jack's.
No, you take over.
But Kelly is getting married. So Kelly, congratulations.
Congratulations, Kelly.
Yeah, she's getting married. So I'm very happy for her and her beau. Yeah, that's very hard to hear. But let's see. We're doing well. It's in the low 70s today. Tammy's in North Carolina, but you guys all know that too because I talk about Tammy and Maddie a lot on my channels, both my book channel and this one.
Yes.
You're very welcome, Gail. Yeah, you're very welcome. So, Jack, what are you working on? Are you still working on your how far are you into your Hello Kitty?
I did quite a bit last night. I'm just a little bit for being halfway finished because I have another Hello Kitty canvas that I'm going to do. But today I'm working on a piece for Rhinestone Goddess.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Yeah, she's doing her Halloween. And so she started it on the 23rd. So it goes the 23rd to the 23rd.
Have you ever talked to her on the phone?
I have not.
I haven't either. We've chatted back and forth when I ordered. Kelly says, thank you, everybody. Yeah, I've talked to her, back and forth when I've ordered my canvases and stuff. But yeah, speaking of Diamond Goddess, I have to get back to working on Jeremy as the Beast. But Jack, do you want to show everybody how far? Do you have your painting right there? Do you have your diamond painting? Do you have your Hello Kitty right there?
I do. I should have had it ready.
because I didn't do a Hello Kitty, but you guys all know that because I don't even think I own anything Hello Kitty. Yeah, I'm surprised you guys know me, flamboyant, pink and green and purple, but I just love it. I love that little witch image. Oh, wow, you've done a lot actually.
I'm trying to get it. Yeah.
Wow, you've actually done a lot. You're actually into her feet. Oh, you've already done her feet.
I have. I've done like right
Oh,
up
our
to
living room is
here,
growling. Sorry about
and
that.
I
Hold
changed.
it up. Come a little bit closer to the camera. To your right. To your right. There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
The colors are
I changed out the yellow in her broom to ABs, and I put ABs in her body, and I am in the process of, and I put ABs in the purple here, because this didn't have any
I
ABs
love it.
with it.
Yeah, the
So
yellow looks so much better. Butter. There I go. Because every time I see yellow, I think of Butters our cat. But yeah, I like the bright yellow, and the AB really, really pops in the canvas.
yeah. So I'm really happy with it.
Good
Really
choice.
happy with it.
Now, are you gonna frame that, or are you gonna hang it from one of those hanger bar things?
Probably hang it from one of the bars. It probably will go into my portfolio, really, and
I
then
know
I'll pull it out.
we all do that. We're all like, oh yeah, I have 150 diamond paintings done. They're all going to be framed one day. Where are you going to put them in the house?
Yes.
So we put them in a portfolio. It's like,
yes.
It's like, oh, Donna, I have one. Do you want to see it? Yeah, I don't know what Google's doing in our living room, but it sounded like monsters going. Ugh. I don't know what it was doing, but I will show you right now, Donna.
Okay.
What is that? Is that a cover minder?
It is. It's a fidget, and I got this from Diamond Nana's Crafting. And look,
I have one. I have 3 of those.
but it's a
That's
Hello
actually,
Kitty.
that one's really, really, really cute.
I love it.
Did they make that?
They did. They did, and I'm trying to find Vivian's. She sent me one too, but of course I don't have it right here. Oh, yes, I do.
Oh, that's the one you had in your video. That one's really, really cute. I like that. And that's probably about the size of a 50-cent piece or a quarter,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
Yeah. So
And
I
you know
have
what's
two.
funny? I don't use them. I don't know why I don't use them. But if I had that fidget one, I would have that on my canvas and I'd be flicking it the whole time. And you know what would happen? I would flick it and knock my tray of drills over. I just know I would. Yeah. So Donna and everybody, I'm going to show you guys my custom butters. I have, I don't know where Bruce is, but I was going to have him grab the custom that we have hanging in our kitchen that goes into our dining room. I have one of 0. In fact, I just see Bruce over there right now. I have the big one of 0 framed. Oh, Bruce is bringing it to me right here. So I'll show you guys the one. This is the one that I did, and we had framed of butters.
I love it.
And you know what he's doing? He is waiting for ice cream.
Oh.
We are at one of our local ice cream hamburger restaurants here in Sacramento, and 0 was on the ground. He had his tongue out, and this black part here are the heavy tables, and he was waiting patiently for his ice cream that day. And so I said, I can't have one of 0 and not of Butters. So that one is 16 inches wide by 28 inches tall. So they're good size canvases. And then I did have one of Butters made. Here's the one of Butters. Let me grab it. This is the one I had Butters, and it's the same exact size as the one of 0. I just got to get it framed.
Oh, I love that.
So he's in the sun. Beautiful. Yeah, he's in the sun. And this right here, this yellow, this is the corner of the table right here where I sit. And he is sitting on the chair. You can see the back of the chair here. He's sitting on the chair with this blind right behind me. and the sun was going down, and these are the shadows of the blind. And yeah, so he's done. He's been done for about a year. I need to get it framed. So yeah, he will be on the wall next to his brother. Yeah,
You do such great work.
Thanks, honey. It's how do we put it? It's a labor of love. We all get addicted to this kind of stuff, and it's but yeah, we have probably 5 or 6 really big pieces I've done framed in the house, and yeah, the one that's in the intro of my channel of Bruce and the 2 older dogs that have now passed away, that's over going into our garage on the hallway on the wall. But so yeah, do you like to frame yours? I've never used one of those hang bars, those snap and clip hang bars that have I've never used one of those. I don't know why.
I like them. I only have one. I have one of those gorgeous ladies is a partial that's dressed like in the Victorian style hanging, and it's been doing great. And it just depends on what the picture is. If I frame it, if it's a gift, I try to frame it.
Yeah, you try to frame it.
I did a Bambi one for my daughter's baby shower.
That one turned out really cute. I like that painting.
Yeah.
And then
yes, Tammy, it is Hello Kitty.
And then of course you got to back it, and you got to do all the fancy wire framing and everything. And then yeah,
it gets expensive.
Yeah, it's expensive. I used to do all of my own framing. When I first started the channel, I used to do that company that was back east, but then they sold owners and the quality went downhill. So now if I want to get something custom painted, I just or custom framed, I take it to my local Hobby Lobby or Michael's. And Hobby Lobby, they're always 40% off. And yes, they are really 40% off, because when they're not on sale, that painting right there of Zero was like $135, but then with the sale price, it was only like $58. So it was worth it. They did a phenomenal job. And yeah, so I just got to take in the one of Butters and make sure that they match. It is hard, Jack, kind of getting camera, huh? You have to realize where your camera is. You're smart. You're smart because you sit back here where I'm sitting in front of my computer. So I'm just like, but yeah, so they've been out of that frame. So now that frame color's back in, yeah. So Snuggies Crafting. Hi, everybody. Oh, and there's a kitty cat right there. There's a cat. Oh, here we go, everybody. See, this is how crazy it gets. Zero, my hero. You know what's funny? Donna? Our dear friend, Bruce, and my dear friend, Andra, she has called Zero the hero for 8 years, ever since we brought him home when he was a baby. It's funny that you said that. Yeah, he's cute, spoiled. Jack, do you have any pets, Jack?
No, I can hardly take care of me. So no.
Yeah, then when you work, I can't imagine working in a hospital or even in the medical facility. Oh my God, I got to get home. The cat needs to be fed, or the dog needs to be fed. I know.
Right.
It's not easy. It's not easy.
No.
Hey, Chef. Yeah. His eyes are so gorgeous. It's funny. That's where he got his name, Tammy. When we rescued him, he had been a wild street cat here in Sacramento. But when we got him, his eyes were just this piercing, like melted butter. Like, when you go to the movie theater and you have him pour that butter on there. And it just hit me as, whoa, his eyes are, and that's how it stuck. It stuck, Butters with a Z, like the little character on South Park. I don't know if any of you even watched South Park. Yeah, he's handsome. Will he make an appearance today? You know what, Zero, but it's funny because Donna, Butters is right there on the other side of where I'm sitting, sound asleep, sitting in front of the window. So Yeah, he probably won't make an appearance.
Yeah.
So Jack, what do you have to talk about? I'm just sitting here rambling. I'm hitting the buttons to show all of your guys' comments. So Jack, do you have any questions that you want to ask everybody that's here
I
today?
really don't, but if anybody wants to ask me something.
Yeah, come on, you guys. Don't be afraid. Ask Jack. We got Jack on camera, you guys. So this is like seeing a total eclipse of the heart or moon. We never get to see Jack. We see her hands a lot. And I don't know why, because she's actually a very beautiful woman and she's very attractive on camera. Plus, with that pink hair, girl, how can you go wrong? It's like, whew.
Every time I think that I'm going to be on camera, I go at the last minute, I chicken out, and so I just go back to.
See, and it's funny because I have these big, huge Frankenstein hands. So when my hands, well, you guys have seen me like when I do my canvas openings and stuff, my hands are like huge. And it was so funny because I think I was talking to Laura one time and we were talking about snack size paintings. And it's like, if I held up a snack size painting, it would look like this big in my big old hands.
Donna, I did do that custom for my coworker. Yes, I did. And I did get that frame. And that
was gorgeous. Fantastic. That German Shepherd was absolutely beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that painting.
I was very happy.
Yeah, it turned out beautiful. It turned out very, very pretty.
And that was a round. I can't imagine what it'd been if I would have gotten it in a square. I think it would have been even more. I love that, Richard.
Yes, Mary, I've got my coffee. And this cup is so cool because if you can see, the white is pearlescent and it changes colors. So if I put hot tea in it, it's white. If I put something cold in it, it turns green like the poison apple. So yeah, Mary, I do have my coffee. Jack, are you drinking anything?
I am, but I'm cheating. I went to Scooters.
Is that a local place?
It's a chain because we have them all over Norman. And I got my peppermint mocha. I'm already ready for Christmas.
Yeah, and you got your pink on. So I do like. There's a place here in Sacramento, and they make fresh made candy canes, and they'll make them to order. So you can order any flavor you want. You have to give them like 3 weeks in advance. But they make a peppermint mocha ice cream, and when you suck on it, it tastes like peppermint chocolate. But as soon as you bite it, you get the taste of the peppermint oil. They're absolutely so good. They're so
my gosh.
Yeah, they're very, very
That
very
sounds
good.
Wonderful.
Yeah, really good. And they're about this big. They're about 9 inches long, and they're about as big around as my finger. So they're huge. They're like $3 a piece, but it's like they last for a long time. And you're too funny, Jack. And yeah, there's nothing like homemade candy. There's nothing like homemade candy. Yeah, I know. He is a cat. I'm trying to wake him up, but he's just kind of looking at me like,
no,
it ain't happening. It's not happening.
Not today, Satan. Not today.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, not today, Satan, because he's just last night he was being Satan. He was being so bad. But yeah, Hello Kitty. It's funny because Hello Kitty is everywhere in the craft world. You will see. Yeah, you will see Hello Kitty in tons of diamond paintings. And there's a lady, I don't know if any of you follow her, but her name is Time for Crochet, and her name is Linda. She just did the most beautiful twin-sized Afghan, and it's got both Hello Kitty and her twin crocheted into the pattern, and it's absolutely beautiful.
Wow!
I will see if I can get her to send me a picture of it, and I'll just show you guys in one of the videos. But yeah, she did a great job on it. So. Jack, you're off today. Were you off today, Jack, or what happened? Did you switch?
I was able to switch some things around. I was actually off today. I went shopping, which is always a bad thing, with my daughter this morning.
It's like, were you shopping for good things like craft supplies, or were you shopping for groceries?
I know we were shopping because my daughter wanted to get some stuff to decorate for Christmas.
Mhm.
And then she was like, "Can we go to Hobby Lobby?" And I'm like, "Okay," because I know I was going to not do good, and I
Not on
did
a
not do good.
not on a weekend. No, 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 no.
So I got
No.
one canvas because they have I think it was a 50% sale on their Christmas canvases, and then they had some partials, and so yeah,
Wow.
I was
I've
there.
never done a parcel. I can't fathom putting all the time and effort into it and then not having the entire canvas covered. Does that make
It's
sense?
really neat, and it gives you that a sense of accomplishment in between the big ones, the big
Mhm.
canvases that you're working on. So I love
Mhm.
them, and some friends of mine are going to have a fair in the 9th of December. And so they asked me if I would want to sell some stuff. And so I've never done that before. And I thought, you know what?
You never
I'll
have? You've
try
never
it.
done you've
I've
never
never
done
sold
one?
it. I've gone to plenty, but I've never sold anything. So I thought I'll try it. If nothing sells, I'll bring it home.
Yeah.
So
It's funny you bring that up because the 17th, 18th, and 19th of November here in Sacramento, it's is the 54th annual Harvest Festival, but it tours California and it does like 16 cities, and it's always a 3-day event. And
oh,
it's huge. So I sell, you guys have seen pictures of me standing in my booth of RK Originals jewelry. I usually do that 3-day show, but with Bruce going to Japan in 2 weeks, they're going for like 11 or 12 days. He's going with his sister, her husband, and then his niece and nephew and Jeremy, the little beast. They're going to Japan for 12 days. So I'm not going to do the Harvest Festival this year. So I have tons. I have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pieces of jewelry. But yeah, it's really fun, Jack. I think you'll do well. So are you going to sell like your diamond paintings, or are you going to do, what are
I'm
you going
going
to
to
sell?
sell the off-campus things. I've got Christmas cards that I just finished. I did some compacts. I've got ornaments. I do have a partial of Christmas gnomes, things like that. And I bought some more Christmas cards that I'm going to be doing. So, yeah.
So now the parcels and the paintings that you're going to sell, and I'm saying you're going to sell because I'm going to send you good first time craft vibes. But now, have you sealed those and sprayed them and trimmed them so they're ready to like?
I will. I've
Yeah.
sealed the first set of Christmas cards. I've sealed those, and I sealed the half of the compact. I just got to turn it over, seal the other half. But everything that I will be bringing, I will seal. I will
Mhm.
seal. And
Mhm.
your crafts event sounds like what Oklahoma has called a Fair of the Hearts. He's trying to tempt you guys to go to
Calories,
Costco's.
calories, calories. I've heard of the Affair of the Heart.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's a Fair of the Heart. Yeah,
Mhm.
I've actually heard of that. Uh, yeah, it's and that's a more than 1 day event too, isn't it? Isn't it a whole week?
It's a 3-day event as well.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
have it here in Norman and then in Tulsa 2 weeks
Yeah.
later.
It's really really fun. The Harvest Festival is huge. There's over 300 vendors. They do it in one of the biggest buildings where we have the California State Fair, and the whole entire building on the inside is decorated like Christmas. There's like 12 food stands. They serve
Mhm.
alcohol. They have Christmas Victorian performers going around. But yeah, it's a lot of work. It's tons of work, but it puts a couple $1,000s in my pocket for that 3-day event. So
Yeah.
it's a great event. But yeah, this is we didn't do it last year because of COVID and I was sick. But this year I really wanted to do it. But after just having my hip replacement, I don't want to stand for 3 days in one place. But we have tons of questions, so I got to get back here real quick. So
Okay.
this is funny. Kim asks both of us, you want to read this, Jack? I just took my readers off.
What is your favorite diamond painting canvas that you completed and why?
You can answer that one first and then I'll answer.
Oh my gosh. Well, one of them was the custom that I did for my coworker because I knew that she would really like it and it was a surprise. She had no idea that I was doing it. Um, I am working on my Pennywise and I am really enjoying that.
Yeah.
Really enjoying it. And I
No,
will be
wait to see that. I cannot
uh,
wait.
I
I
want
can't,
you to see it completed, so I should
cannot
get that
wait.
done before the end of the month.
Oh, I cannot wait to see that. In
Yes.
fact, my favorite diamond painting I've ever done was a 60 by 110 centimeter of Ursula the Sea Witch. Now, it's not the Disney version of Ursula the Sea Witch. If I didn't have it in the Disney room, I would go get it. But in my next video, in fact, I have it on my tablet. So, Jack, you've got the screen here. I'm going to run over and get my tablet, and I'm going to show you guys this
Okay.
picture. I'll be right back.
Okay. Donna, I am really wanting to see your progress on your Josephine wall. When Kim from Kimba's Craft was working on that, for a hot minute, I thought, oh my God, I want to do that. And then I saw all that work and I was like, no way. There's absolutely no way I could do that. I would be pulling what little hair I have out. So I can't wait to see your progress.
So just ignore me like I'm not here. I got to find this picture. Oh, but see, this is how close Butters and Zero are.
Oh sweet.
They were sitting at the sliding glass door one night and they were watching a big lizard on our back patio. So Jack, keep doing what you're doing. You're doing good. I'm going to find this picture quick.
But I have done, I don't know. I don't know if I have like a really, really favorite one that I've done. I just love diamond painting. So it's like please, Sylvia, how are you?
Can't stay because I'm dog sitting and going for some
cappuccino
at Starbucks. No comment about Starbucks because I grew up in Seattle. And hey Tink, how are you? I'm supposed to be finding a picture here, but since Jack can't do this on her side,
yes, they are double-sided. And
what is a compact? I don't even know what a compact is.
Well, apparently they are not used by young girls because I had originally bought them because I thought I was going to put them in as stocking stuffers. And so the young ladies that I went to on the cruise with, they're turning 30 on the 17th of this month. So I said, do you guys? Yes, they are. So I said, do girls still use these? And they were like, no.
You mean like a compact, like the old one that they used to flip the mirror up?
Yes. Let me go grab one.
Like a total Marilyn Monroe thing.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, let me find this picture, you guys, really quick on my so hopefully everybody is like we said, having a great Saturday.
So yes, they're double-sided. And then
I actually love that. That is so cool.
But as my daughter said, this is so
Pink Lady. Yeah, it's so Pink Ladies from Greece.
I know.
And Jack, it goes perfect. It goes perfect with your hair and your shirt.
You know what I mean? So this is the partial that I did this was from Hobby Lobby.
Oh, and that's really cute.
And it's already ready to frame because it has like a little piece lip back here. And it's paper.
So it already came on the frame like those ones that Costco was
and you lay the drills right on the on the box.
So Jack, when you do a parcel, how do they do so just where the stones are is where the sticky part is?
That is it. That's
Oh,
it.
that's actually cool.
So you have regular drills and then crystals and then some special shapes right here.
Oh,
And
wow.
right down there on the seat.
I actually like that, and I normally don't like those little gnome pictures because they creep me out because I think they're kind of. But that one's actually really scary. I know me, the horror king. I'm just, yeah. So let me get these comments up to date. I just found the picture. I'll show you guys. But
Okay.
this picture that I'm going to show you is
Hi,
before.
Rachel.
Is before I. Oh, hey, Rachel, how are you? I like Rachel's little profile too. It always reminds me of one of those. Remember when in the 60s when we used to watch those stop motion Christmas shows? Rachel's picture always reminds me of Santa Claus is coming to town. Remember the school teacher? The school teacher, yeah. So here is a picture of the Ursula. Now, this thing is huge. This is before I got it framed, but there were 73 colors.
Oh my God.
Actually, I had the size wrong. It's a 72 by 115.
Oh, wow.
And she is absolutely, the colors are distorted on here because I'm showing an electric photo, but she is absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, it says Sea Witch, but the colors in this, I don't know why it looks so sepia tone, but I will pop a picture in my next video, I promise, and I'll let you guys all know this is the canvas I was talking about. But it's a toss-up between that one and this one, which was a Mandy Manzano. And you guys know me and Maleficent. This is called Besties. Let me see if I can turn this ring off, if it shows up better. No, it's not going to. But this is Mandy Manzano's. It's called Besties. I don't know why it won't show up. But on my tablet, it's absolutely gorgeous. But I'm sitting in this weird lighting. But yeah, that's the answer to that question. Those are my two favorites. I've done so many. And me being a horror fan, I have one of Regan from The Exorcist, and she's really, really scary. It's the same size as that Sea Witch, and I love that one too. But yeah, Tammy says, I love Pennywise. I bought myself a canvas that has all of the greatest horror characters like Jason, Chucky, Pumpkinhead, and so on. Can't wait to start it. Tammy Lamberg, do you love the character of Pumpkinhead? That's got to be one of the most scary horror movies I've ever seen. And when people bring up Pumpkinhead, I'm just like, that's a true horror fan because people don't know who Pumpkinhead is. Laura says, hey, Rachel. Jack, do you know who Pumpkinhead is?
Yes.
Oh, wasn't that the most terrifying? Wasn't that the most terrifying tale of revenge when that father lost his little boy to that accident like they did? But oh my God, what he does with that old lady in the shack in the woods was the scariest movie, and it was a phenomenal movie.
I have not seen it in forever. I like to think that I like scary movies. I'm very chicken to watch scary movies, but if I can watch them with a group of people, I'll watch them. But by myself.
It's so funny because you and I have talked about that before, and you said, I want to think I like scary movies. I absolutely love them. But if you were to ask Bruce, I'm the biggest chicken when it comes to horror movies. I watch them, and then when I go to bed, I see those things outside the bedroom window. And
I know.
I have a second horror channel, and you all know that, but it's just so funny. But yeah, Pumpkinhead. Tammy says, I don't know what you held up, but that looks amazing. Tammy, which one? The one of the Sea Witch or the one of Maleficent? You've seen both of those. I've shown you pictures of both of them. So Tammy, respond below and I'll pop it up. I don't know what you held up, but that looks amazing. That's funny. Everybody's saying hi, Sylvia. Hi, Sylvia. Yeah, I love this. It's a small handheld mirror. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tammy. As you can tell, this one doesn't use a compact very often. But my mom had them, and growing up in the 60s, I remember my aunties that I was so close to, Aunt Merle and Aunt Donna, they always had a compact. And my Aunt Merle was a natural redhead. So she always had a compact. And it was so cool because on one side of the compact, on the base, the bottom part, one side was her lipstick and one side was her powder. And I always thought that was the coolest thing. And I always thought, why can't men have that? Like with shaving cream and, aftershave on one side, but they're those compacts that you did, Jack, are those new or are those actually vintage ones? Are those old?
No, these are new. I got them off of Amazon, and they're up here. They're also partial. You just lay the drills down where it's sticky. So I want to know from all the ladies out there, do you use compacts, or am I as old as my daughter says that I'm old?
Tammy says that's beautiful, Jack. I know. I love that compact. I really, really, really love that compact.
Because I was going to give them as stocking stuffers, so now I'm going to sell them to someone who maybe.
Tink, you didn't have to do that. Thank you for the donation, Tink. That means the world to us. I'll have to send Jack a check for half of that. But Tink, thank you so much. Tink, you're on the other side of the big pond, huh, Tink?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think she's Tink. Where are you at? Hello, Jack and Richard. Rachel, sorry,
Hi, Rachel.
I'm so behind on these comments. This is the part that I told Jack. I said you've got to be on crack cocaine or 2 pots of coffee to keep up because they come in so fast. Donna asks, when are your birthdays? Jack, you can go first. Everybody knows mine's the 2nd of January.
I'm March 24th.
So, Donna, that's not fair because we don't know your birthdays. And, we have castles and we have Hello Kitties. That's not fair.
Yeah.
That's not fair. So tell Jack he can't remember our birthdays. And so that's not fair. Hey, Kimmy, how are you?
Kimmy, how are you doing?
I'm so behind on these things. I'm like, it says I have 61 comments down below. So I'm going to go through these not fast, but Jack, go ahead and talk. Jack, ask some more questions.
Yes, I really want to know from the ladies, do you still use compacts? Because I am just interested.
Yeah, I
don't wear makeup, so there's no reason to look at me. So,
but you don't need makeup.
Oh,
like they say, like our friend Andra, she's a beautiful Black woman, and she's in her mid-70s. She always says, "Well, black don't crack," and it's funny because
that's true.
Black people's skin is so beautifully supple. I could just rub Andra's hands all day, and when she holds Zero just cuddles into Andra because she's so soft. It's Mandy is my favorite. I love Mandy Manzano. Yeah, it's I don't know what it is about Black people's skin, but it's so supple and so
with an eye. This is my friend Donna that lives here in Oklahoma.
Why have I never seen her? Is it Donna or is it Danya?
No, it's Donna.
It's Donna. Well, Hey Donna, how are you? Nice to see you on here. A lot of people, in fact, somebody just said they found out about your event thanks to Sylvia. Love it. Thanks, Sylvia. Sylvia, everybody, we all find out a lot of stuff from Sylvia.
Yes.
I know I have. I've missed so many people's live chats because I don't.
Thank you,
compacts
Kim.
Compacts are useful. But Kim, you didn't say, do you use one? Yeah. Oh, Tammy does. Tammy uses one.
All right.
Who is Pumpkinhead? I'm going to scroll down through these characters. Jack can maybe fill you in if she can't remember all of it. I'll tell you, Rachel. So go ahead, Jack.
All I know, this was a movie that came out in the 80s.
Yeah, the 80s. Yep, came out in the 80s.
So it's
who was it directed by? Do you know who it was directed by?
Oh no, I'm not that good. I'm lucky that I know that much.
Yeah, so it came out in the 80s, and do you remember, Jack, what Pumpkinhead was?
He was it was like he was this really tall, almost like a skeleton, and he had this really long and elongated head. Yeah.
Yeah, he literally has like a pumpkin shaped head. And Tammy Ellis, you might know about this. I think Tammy Ellis and I have talked about this. But in the East Coast, like in Virginia and North Carolina and South Carolina, there are urban legends about melon heads, people that had these distorted extremely heads. But Pumpkinhead, Rachel, is kind of like a melon head, but you would call upon Pumpkinhead to get revenge on somebody that had done you wrong. So the father of this beautiful little 8-year-old boy, his little boy is accidentally hit and killed by some people on dirt bikes, and he is devastated. He's a single father. He carries his little boy to this scary, probably one of the scariest witches ever in a horror movie. She lives in the woods, and she lives in this old shack by this little creek, and people go to her because they know that she can summon Pumpkinhead. And yeah, you can use your imagination, Rachel, but Pumpkinhead is very scary. Rachel, it's funny because, Rachel, if you go to Google and type in Pumpkinhead movie, you'll see a picture of him. He's very, very scary. And yes. Then it's funny because Snuggie watched Blood and Honey. That was creepy.
I've never heard that one.
Oh, Jack, it's called Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, but it is the live action. It's the live action horror movie of Winnie the Pooh, Piglet, and Eeyore, and it's the most disturbing horror movie. But right now it's on Amazon Prime, it's on Hulu. Yeah, Snuggie, it was creepy. It was so creepy, and the kills in that movie were so clever. LOL, Peter Pumpkinhead. That's a song in XTC. Yeah, we used to sing Peter. No, we used to sing Peter Pumpkin Eater. Is that the same? Is that the same?
That's a band, XTC? I've never heard of that.
Oh yeah, that's a song by Ecstasy. So see, yeah, wow. This is what I get for not wearing my glasses. Yeah, it's a song. It's a song by Ecstasy. I thought she was saying that's a song here in Ecstasy, and I'm like, where does she live? Yeah, Ecstasy. Yeah, that is a song. Blunts, how can you not love scary movies?
No, I just can't watch them by myself. Now I want to watch Pumpkinhead, but I'm too chicken to watch it. Sam, come down here and watch it with me.
Oh my goodness, you guys, look who came by. Butters, come here. Butters, come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, you guys, he's 20 pounds. Look, here he is.
Butters looks like, please put me down. I am not having a good time.
No, Butters is just like, why do you do this to me? It's like, yeah, I watch horror movies all year long, Tammy. Ooh, I'm like that. I don't watch scary movies. Come on, Tink, you and Jack need to get together and just sit and just. Oh, it's funny because Trisha says, "Hey, Jake. Hey, Trish, how are you?" Yeah, I'm so behind on these comments, you guys. It's terrible. Snuggie, hi, Sam. Oh, the dessert. Tammy, you were talking about the dessert. Oh, here it comes again, Jack.
Uh-oh.
So, Tammy, this is a mini caramel apple cake from Costco. And this whipped cream is the richest caramel flavored whipped cream. And then they put it on a spiced apple cupcake. And oh my God, it's so good.
And there's no calories.
Yeah, there's no calories in it, Tammy. So So you and Maddie and David could eat them. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, yeah, right. I wish. So Laura says, I have to watch
Me
scary
too,
stuff
Laura.
daylight hours. I watched a scary movie and my friend, I thought we went for a snack, went outside and knocked on the window. Shit. Oh God. So it's funny because speaking of knocking on the window, Halloween night, we have some people that live down the street from us. I should scoot back. We have some people that live down the street from us, and they have brought their kids to our house for Halloween every year since they were little kids. Well, now the son is like 15, and he's like, Richard, you've got to come down in full Leatherface mode and knock on the living room window and scare my dad and uncle and grandpa. And his dad, I think Adam's like 52. So I did. I walked down the street and I had my chainsaw and I went up to their living room, and I'm lucky I didn't get shot, but we don't live in a neighborhood where that would happen. But I went up to the living room and I tapped on the window with my saw. He turned around and I thought his father, who was his father, Mark, is probably in his 90s. I thought his father was going to have a heart attack. I felt so bad. And then Adam opened the door and he's like, Richard, come in. He said, I want you to meet my dad. And I thought they were, I thought his poor father was going to, oh, you're welcome, Kim. So Kim, what's your favorite diamond painting that you've completed and why? Yeah. Oh,
Right,
Donnie uses a compact. Oh, there you go, Jack. So there's a Christmas gift idea there.
I know.
I do, Jack, but I'm old.
My daughter reminds me of that all the time. Trust me. Trust me. So have you guys heard of this candy called Charleston's Chews?
I love them. Love them, love them, love them. The yellow wrapper.
Yeah.
And
so the bag that I picked, the bag that I picked for Halloween had them in there. And my daughter was giving me such a hard time because the kids were like, what are these?
I know those are vintage. Those are vintage. Old. Charleston Chew is so good, but I don't like the strawberry one.
Well, I didn't even get it. I picked the candy because it had Junior Mints in it, and she likes those. So
I like Junior Mints frozen. Have you ever eaten frozen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or do you ever,
have you ever put them in freshly baked chocolate chip cookies?
I haven't done that, but have you ever put them in your popcorn at the movie theater?
Yeah, I have put them in my popcorn. Our friend Andra did it one time, and I'm like, girl, what are you doing? She's like, you never had Junior Mints in your popcorn? I'm like, no, and I'm not going to try it. But I did try it, and it actually was good.
Yes.
Laura says she never used a compact, but her mother did. I think all of our mothers used them. It's kind of funny. Yeah. I don't wear makeup.
Me neither, Sam. Me neither.
But you girls, like I was telling Jack, you don't need makeup unless you put just a little bit of eyeshadow or something on. It's just like, we pay tons of money to have the gorgeous skin color that you girls have. And it's just like, I wish. It's like, but sometimes it's funny because I know a lot of men and they're straight, they're married and have families, but they wear foundation and makeup. It's not uncommon for men to wear makeup now, but a lot of, because a lot of your newscasters and stuff, they wear Eileen has one. She rarely wears makeup, but she has one.
Okay. I am trying to sleep to the very last minute before I have to leave to go to work. So, so I don't have time.
All right, so let's cut this out because I have to teach. What time is it? 5 after 2. I have to teach a class. In fact, this is what we're doing today.
In the UK.
Let me grab one. This is what we're doing today in class.
Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, these are what I call my fairy frost earrings, and they're so pretty. They have Swarovski crystals in them. but they're about the size of a 50-cent piece, and they're a beautiful earring. But some people make them and turn. She's on the moon. Yeah, it's like yeah, they're gonna do that in a class today that I'm teaching. So yeah, I got to get going too. I'm old and don't wear makeup. That's so funny. But let's just get through these really, really super quick. Jack, give me 3 minutes. We'll just scroll down through these. And oh my God, Eileen, your birthday is the same as mine, so we're both Capricorns.
Oh,
yeah, Jake.
what day?
Yeah, Donna, that's not fair. It's in December. It could be one of 31 days. Come on. That's not fair. Hello, everyone from Puerto Rico. Sorry about that, Naomi. On Saturday Night Live, they did the funniest skit about Puerto Rico. It was really, really funny. The chat is slow. The chat is slow. What? I don't wear makeup. Kimmy says, I don't wear makeup. A lot of you don't wear makeup. You girls are so lucky. I do. They come with the makeup I use. That's good. Silver Dragon Dawn says you're gorgeous. Who are you talking to, Dawn? You need to point that
You.
out. No, I'm sure she's talking to you, Jack, because you are a very, very pretty lady, actually. No compact. I'm pale as a ghost, so anything colorful would give away my hiding spot. Your hiding spot, what does that mean? Is that a girl thing?
Are you trying to sneak up on someone?
Oh, I found out from Jack. My pressed powder isn't a compact. Oh, Laura uses compacts.
Okay.
And
my video that I'm going to be posting is still uploading. So just please don't pay any attention to me giving the information for this live chat.
Hi, Shay. How are you, Shay?
Hi, Shay.
4 of you were asking about my necklace that I'm wearing. This is the necklace that I made for Bruce's Auntie Jean, and we no longer have her, but it's got brushed gold. It's got brushed gold, purple, black, and white pearls in it. So yeah, and it stays twisted. It's one of those, you stitch it the way you stitch it, it doesn't untwist. So
wow.
Thanks for those of you that are asking about the necklace. So Jack, we only have a couple more left, and yes, on the compact. In fact, Jack, you can actually pop out if you want. If you want to go to sleep and get ready for work, I can take you out of the studio. It's no biggie.
Oh no, I'm off today.
Yes, on the compact. Yes, I have one. What, Jack? I'm sorry. See, there we go.
No, I said I'm off today, so it's okay.
Oh,
but I know you have to go.
Oh no, I don't. I still have like. What time is it? Oh yeah, I still have like 45 minutes. Yes, on the compacts, I have one, and so does my friend. We are in our 60s. Welcome to the 60s. Oh yeah, that was the song in the musical Hairspray. Welcome to the 60s. Yeah. Actually, it was Welcome to the 50s, but I don't want to go there. So.
Me too.
Hi, Jack and Richard. Hey, Deb. How are you?
Hi.
Hey, Shay. Hey, Snuggie. Shay, you always look like you're so surprised. I like that. I love looking at people's profile pictures. It's like when I used to be on Facebook all the time with my jewelry channel stuff, I always comment on people's profile pictures. I don't know why. Deb, everybody. Hey, Cindy, how are you? Good for you, Silver Dragon Dawn. I like that name, Silver Dragon Dawn. I will look it up. Yeah, Rachel, you do need to look up Pumpkinhead. He's very, very, very scary. Just do it in the daytime, because he's one of those things that if you do it at nighttime, you will go to bed and thinking about him. I've not watched that. I love Winnie the Pooh. It's P-O-O-H, not P-O-O, honey, like poo-poo. But I just thought I'd tell you that, because I don't want Winnie the Pooh from Blood and Honey to come get you, Tammy, because he's not the Winnie the Pooh you think he is. But he's so creepy, and Piglet is even scarier. And these two are the meanest. I'm trying to say this with respect, but they're the meanest backwoods evil characters you'll ever see. It's graphic, it's gory, and you'll never think of Disney's Winnie the Pooh the same way ever again.
Oh
The
my
thought of him
God.
killing people, the thought of him killing people disturbs me. That's why Bruce won't watch it. Bruce said, that's just totally wrong, Richard. Why would they make a movie like that? But it worked. It actually worked very. Yeah, it did. It worked very well. You have to watch scary movies at night and in the dark. And yes, I watch them alone. Good for you, Tammy. I watch them alone, but then I make sure I spend time with Bruce or the dog and cat before I go to bed. I don't like scary movies. How do we get from Hello Kitty to Pumpkinhead, Jeff? It's like QT. Yeah. We get sidetracked, but back to Hello Kitty. There's a really, speaking of Hello Kitty, somebody just said, do you know where you can get a good diamond painting? There's really, if you go to Bonanza Marketplace, they have tons of Hello Kitty canvases. And the cool thing about Bonanza Marketplace, you don't have to get the size. Like, don't you hate it when you go to order a diamond painting and it's like a 30 by 40 and the rendering is going to be horrible? But Bonanza Marketplace, you can order any size you want, and they run from $14.99 to about $200 depending on how huge you want to go. But yeah, I love it when you can order your own size, because then the rendering is going to come out better.
But I
That's
think that all of Bonanza's aren't they double-sided adhesive?
Yeah, and I love them. And they're out of Texas. So if you're here in the US, you get them in just a couple days. And yeah, they're double-sided. They're not poured glue, but all of you know that I prefer a double-sided adhesive. And Bonanza Marketplaces are absolutely phenomenal. And they just have the best customer service. So Donna, that's funny that you say Maleficent, because that stuck with me, Donna, when you started calling me that. So all of you that don't know that, that's Richard and Maleficent together. But Jack, do you have any nicknames? Do you go by Jack at work, or do you go by Jacqueline?
I go by Jack.
Yeah, you go by Jack.
Mm-hmm.
Pumpkinhead was scary. Yes,
yes.
Pumpkinhead was very scary. And there's actually 3 sequels, but they weren't as good. Of course, they never are.
Right.
We would have loved to have come to your house for Halloween. It's so much fun, but it's so much work. It's so much work, but it's tons of fun. We this year we actually had
oh my God.
We've actually had grown people pee their pants on our front porch before. Was watching Silver Bullet when my brothers went to the basement and cut off all the electricity. I peed my pants. See, that's the kind of thing that Bruce would do to me. That's the kind of, in fact, it's so funny that you bring that up, Lincoln, because Halloween night, I had my makeup on and I had to go into the house and wipe the sweat off the inside of my mask and stuff. And I told Bruce, I said, hang on. And then I come out and it's pitch black. So what he had done, he had turned off all the porch lights and everything. So when the kids came up to the front door, all the motion pictures would set off all the monsters and creepy dolls. And I thought, yeah, that's funny, because yeah, if one of my brothers we didn't have a basement growing up, but yeah, that would have scared me.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that would have scared me to death.
But did you have to take down stuff in the evening? You said you put stuff up that day. Did you take it down that same day as well?
Take it all down the same night. And we have a 3-car garage. So what we'll do, I'll take out the big car on the left side, and then we put all the animatronics and everything just in the garage just to get it done. And then of course Zero's out in the front yard with us. And this year the mosquitoes were so bad, so we had to do it really, really quick. So yeah, we have to take it all down that night, Jack. That's funny.
Wow.
Yeah. Snuggie says, my husband says I have actually actual what? I got to put my readers on again. Sorry.
BUI.
Actual. Natural beauty. Yeah. Actual. Yeah. Oh, Rachel, are you leaving us? Take care. Watch out for Penny.
Bye,
watch out for Pumpkinhead. Yeah. Yeah, I'm terrible. Oh, thanks, Laura. Laura has a pair of my earrings. Gorgeous. Thank you. Those are really pretty. And then here's another pair that I was going to teach. These are absolutely stunning.
Oh,
These are a 10 millimeter pearl, and they're actually like a caramel color, and they're the most gorgeous colored pearls. That's a great pair to make too. I love those. And these are actually about 2.5 inches long.
wow, those
So
are beautiful.
yeah, they're really, 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 really pretty. They're fun to make too. Beautiful earrings. I completed a custom of my 2 grandsons, Dylan and Boeing. I love that name, Boeing. In fact, yeah, both of my parents worked for Boeing, raising us 8 kids. Wow, that's a unique name for a boy. It was lovely to see you guys. Tink, are you leaving us? Yeah, it's late. Or is it early in the UK, Tink? Are you guys ahead of us or behind us? It was lovely to see you guys. Richard, you're so talented. Thank you so much, Deb. I've been actually making jewelry for 51 years. Yeah, it's kind of scary, huh? July 12th. Deborah's like, my birthday's July 12th, so everybody make note. But Jack, that's perfect. So you need to find out Donna's birthday and send her a compact. That would be cool.
Yes.
Yay, Capricorn as well. Yes, we're hard-headed, but we're only hard-headed when we want to be. Cindy Bennett, glad I got here before you guys were gone. Yeah, Cindy, I was wondering if you were going to pop in and say hi today. Very pretty, both my kids, and you didn't finish. Oh, that is exactly why I have not watched it. My kids are all going to Five Nights at Freddy's movie next week. We watched Five Nights at Freddy's last Friday when it debuted at the theaters, but we watched it on Peacock. It was okay. Not a great horror movie, but
One.
You haven't? It makes Chuck E. Cheese look very disturbing and scary. But yeah, if your kids played the game, the video game, fans of the video game are really, really, really loving the movie. I never played the game. I read a couple of the books, and the movie was nothing. Both my kids love scary, and my hubby did too. Not me. I love Hello Kitty. Oh, there you go, Cindy. You and Jack and so many others are watching. Off to bed, guys. Love you, Tink. Take care.
Bye.
Don't eat too much cheese up there on the moon. And you know my fascination with the man on the moon. It's weird. Last day of work tomorrow. Have fun. Let's see. Night, Tink. Oh, said Laura. Jack, you can read these. I don't have my readers on.
Oh, have you finished your second custom canvas? Deborah says that. That's for you.
Oh, is that me or is that?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm almost done with the second canvas. I was going to show all of you guys, but I figured I'm almost done with it, and it's absolutely gorgeous. You guys are going to flip. I've gone all the way down into the tents. I've got the pumpkins done. I just did Trevor on his bicycle, so I'm almost done. I only have about maybe 8 inches at the bottom, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, another stunning pair of earrings. Thank you, Laura, so much. That almost matches the pendant I won from you. Tammy, it does. It almost does match the pendant you won from me. That's kind of funny that you brought that up. It's 9:20 p.m. Oh, here goes Zero. Zero's barking at probably our ghost in our house over there. He sees
that's
something.
so cool, Tammy, that your daughter enjoys Hello Kitty.
She has loved it since.
Yeah.
It's funny. So funny. Oh, I love watching both of your channels. Thanks, you guys. Jack's. I like watching Jack's channel too. Jack is just real. I love where she films. I think you film a lot of times off your kitchen, don't you, Jack?
I do.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to get, trying to find a good place, but for right now, that's working.
It's hard though, because like in the kitchen, it's so perfect because we have that great overhead lighting and stuff. And then Laura, Crafty Chef Diamond, we all know that Laura can just snap her fingers, and her filming area can go from a haunted dungeon to her classic kitchen behind her. So I'm not as lucky as Laura.
Yes.
This was a fun live chat. Have a wonderful evening and remainder of your weekend. Kim, thank you so much for popping
Thank
in.
you.
We did have fun. Sorry we got off Hello Kitty, but I'm back. I looked Pumpkinhead up. Decided I will not be watching that. I'm a wimp. We told you, Rachel. We told you he was scary. He's very, very scary.
Oh,
my
that's
goodness.
right.
Don't forget the time change tonight. Fall back. Donna, if you wouldn't have reminded me, I would have forgot.
I already changed my clocks.
My daughter was really into Hello Kitty when she was little. It's funny because I have 40. I don't even know how many I have now, but I have 38 first nieces and nephews, and a lot of my nieces were into Hello Kitty in the early 80s. It's funny that you bring that up. I can't wait for either of your videos to come out. Oh, Tammy, thanks so much. It's fun. It's Jack, do you find yourself ever thinking, what am I going to make my next video about? I know Laura just pops up. Laura and Donna and so many of you just pop up and you just have a video, waiting in the wings. I do too, but Jack, do you ever sit and think, God, what do I want to make my next video about?
I do. And, my thing that really keeps me from making videos, I hate the uploading and all of that and trying to
You're lucky you don't edit and do all, you're so lucky you don't edit and do all the graphics.
I know it.
Because that's the worst part. I can shoot a video at 10 in the morning, and then once I do the editing and the graphics and the music and all that stuff, I'm popping in the pictures. It's not done till 6:30, and it's just like, oh, do I just want to get something?
I know mine is still uploading from this morning. So that's why I said when you guys see it, just over.
Are you kidding? It's still uploading?
It is still uploading. I just looked and it was still uploading.
But you do yours on your tablet, right?
I do mine on my phone.
I film all of mine on my phone too, but when you upload, do you upload them through your tablet or through your computer?
No, I do everything on my phone, and it just finished uploading right now.
Yes. Yeah. So do you have an Android phone or an Apple phone?
Android.
So do I. So what you want to do when you get done with your video, if you click the 3 buttons in the right-hand corner and just click send it to your computer or your tablet, and it'll upload like that.
Oh, okay. All right. Mm-hmm. And
have you completely shut down and restarted your phone lately?
I haven't. I haven't. And I probably need to delete a lot of old videos too. It's probably eating up a lot of my data, but yeah.
Have you completely shut down and turned it off? And it's like, if you do that and restart it, you'll notice that your upload will go a lot faster.
Yeah.
Where were we at?
Hi, Lori.
Bruce just said you're supposed to shut down your phone completely, Jack, at least once a day.
Oh, okay. And I'm really bad about that.
I am too. I'm horrible. Hi, Lori. How are you? I know I'm terrible about that. Not really. I'm on Jack Struggle Bus when doing videos. Donna.
No, Donna's not.
No, you're not. No, you're not. And Donna, your sound did come across better in the last video. Those of you that do make videos, and I know a lot of you are, you want to start making videos and post videos to your channel, you have to make sure that you talk not loud, but you have to talk to wherever your recording source is. And if you use one of these, if you use like a microphone, you want to make sure your sound reverberation is turned completely off. But yeah, it's a lot of work, isn't it, Jack?
It is a lot of work. And Donna has such great graphics, and every intro has a song that goes to whatever she's showing.
Yeah, to whatever she's doing in that video, and I love that. Yeah. I love it. And it's like Color and Paint Live with Joanna or Diamond Paint Live with Joanna. Her graphics at the beginning, I loved for the month of October because it had the fall leaves coming down, and then it had pictures of her with her dogs and stuff. I love that. I love when people get creative and change their graphics. But yeah, Donna always has the perfect song that goes with her video.
Yes.
But Donna, that Hello Kitty that you and Jake made, Jack, is so cool. Jack, can you show that again to people that just have recently popped in?
Yes.
I know, she's so cute. I don't know how Jake does the color graphic to where, if any of you have ever watched a 3D printer make something, it's so weird that they can program where the color goes. She's cute as can be.
Mhm.
She's cute as can be. Yeah. So Jack, how many compacts do you have done, do you think, for your show?
There was 6 in the package, so I've done them all.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then are they all the same color, or are they different?
They're different colors and different shapes. Some are square, some are round and heart shape.
It's so cool because if mine wasn't out in the car, I would go get it. I have a sterling silver one that's about 4.5 inches long by about 2.5 inches wide. And it's one that it's a cigarette case, I think, but it flips up and I put my business cards in it. And it's the coolest thing because I always keep it in my car because no matter where I go, I have a piece of jewelry on or something. It's just like, and they're like, oh, do you know you have a business card? It's just like, yeah, I do. Let me go grab one. I need to refill my, so I kind of use a compact. It's I don't use it for makeup. I do use it for my business card. So you're to make this quick because we both I got to get off the live chat. But Jack, the show you're going to do for your first one in December, now is it going to be at a church or is it going to be at a community center, or where's the crowd show going to be?
It is going to be, my friends own a bungee studio. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with that. It's like a piece that hangs from the ceiling and you exercise. It's a type
Yeah,
of
you do
exercise. Yeah.
It's very, very cool. They did it on the this is gonna crack you guys up. They did it on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills one time, and they all went to the bungee studio and did the exercising.
Yeah.
It's really exhausting too.
Yeah.
It's like pole dancing. People don't realize if you've never exercised on a pole, it's very exhausting. It's very exhausting.
Yes.
So that's cool. So they're gonna
So
open it up.
they're having the craft store, craft fair at their studio, and they're gonna have I think they're gonna try to get a food truck or a coffee truck out there, and then they have, I think, like 9 people that are going to be participating in it.
Oh, that's great. That's great. So then
Yeah.
you don't have so many vendors that people either
Right.
get tired or they hit your booth, or
Yeah.
doing the Harvest Festival, it can range between
Hi, Lori.
275 and 400 vendors. So it's a huge venue, and
Yeah.
it's you'll have fun though. You'll have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Richard needs
It's
a nap.
my first one.
It's like, Lori, how'd you know I've been up since like 2:00 California time? But no, I don't need a nap. I've had too much coffee. I can't take a nap. Yeah, out of my poison apple mug. But everybody, I have to get off of here because I have to teach a class. So yeah, once again, this is what we're doing. We're gonna do Fairy Frost earrings. Don't you love that color? I love olive.
Yes.
It's kind of like a lime green olive with sterling silver beads. But Jack, thank you so much for letting me
thank
co-host
you.
this with you. And I'm so glad you were able to participate because I was just going to go ahead and do like a half hour, an hour, but I'm so glad you were able to
Yes.
do it. So everybody, we are not doing next Saturday. Me and Jack are not going to do another one on next Saturday. So I will put a cancellation, Jack, with a new thumbnail on the video. So,
Yes. Yes.
so
Thank you,
once
Richard.
again,
I
everybody,
appreciate
thank
you.
you. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Tink,
Yes, everybody.
Tink, thank you for the super sticker. That means the world to me. So you guys, it was great. I had fun. So
Yeah, too. Bye, guys.
everybody, and Jack, I will see you later. I got to get off. I got to get off of
Okay.
here and get everything ready. So Take care, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. It's Jack with Diamond Painting with Jack and me, Richard, with Real Men Craft 2. Take care, everybody. Have a great weekend. See ya. Bye,
All right.
Jack.
Bye.
See ya.